Identifying. Very, very, very important for a DJ. When you get into a club, before you get into your console, just take a walk around the club, or even when you get up to your console and your console's on a height or something, you can see the whole dance floor. Make sure you identify which are the most beautiful and hottest girls in the club. Well, I'm just kidding about that. Oh, by the way, if you're a female DJ, then of course look out for the boys, don't look out for the girls. Let's get a little bit serious. We are going to be talking about identifying which song is slower and faster. This can get a little bit more confusing. There is no exact theory or something which I can tell you that, if you do this particular steps and this one you'll know is faster and that one is slower. There is one thing, in these new age CD players, there are BPM counters over here. Just next to the pitch display, there is a BPM counter. Most of the new age CD players have this. So it can be a very, very good guide for you to know that which song is slower or faster. But there is a slight glitch in that. Sometimes in certain different genres of music, let's say dubstep, drum and bass, sometimes even hip hop, reggaeton, these counters don't give you the exact correct BPM. So if a dubstep track is about 140 BPM, it could probably give it to you at 60, 65. So this could be confusing when you're mixing, and even confusing if when you're looping your songs. So it's always easier that if you're not sure which song is slower or faster and you want to identify which song is slower or faster, you have some time, the song is going to be playing outside, the crowd is dancing to it, you got about 3.5 minutes. We taught you how to count BPMs. That's right, just take out some time, count the BPM of the song which is playing outside, count it for 30 seconds, multiply it by 2 and you get a BPM of the song which the crowd is dancing to. Then put on your headphones, put on your cue switch on the mixer, listen, count the BPM of the song which is playing inside. You get a rough idea on which song is slower and faster, and then you know how to mix. The good thing about identifying is that once you start practicing, you start mixing and you do identifying, again and again, it just comes to you. Your mind won't have to think that you have, which song is slower or which song is faster or anything. When you're there, it'll just happen and you'll start pitch bending, pitching and mixing. So it's something like you're walking. Yes, if somebody tells you you're sitting and they tell you, get up, start walking, your mind doesn't think, should I put the right leg in front or should I put the left leg in front? It just happens, you start walking. So identifying, mixing, DJing, on the whole profession is something like that. The more you practice, the better you get, and then it just happens and goes in the flow.